Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We have some more news today. The news has really been piling out, especially with the New York Toy Fair just taking place. There was just an absolute ton of Mattel news revealed over the weekend, and we actually have even more Mattel today. But the very first thing we're going to start with is actually IToy. I recently showed you guys images of an upcoming Carnotaurus release from IToy. Well, they are officially re-releasing their Dilophosaurus, and I had actually shown an image of this a while back, but we now have numerous images of their upcoming Dilophosaurus release, and it is really nicely repainted. There's no resculpting or anything. The base appears to be the same, but I can't really tell for sure until I probably see it in person and compare it to the previous release. But the new paint job has kind of like a Jurassic Park style type of a paint when it comes to the overall body, but then it gets a little bit flashier up there on the crest, and I really think that this new paint job is beautiful, potentially nicer than the previous version, and I definitely love the uses of the red. I think it looks fantastic and so vibrant. This is one that I will definitely be getting a hold of, and I'll be really excited to take a look at in person just to see how beautiful the new coloration of the figure comes off on the actual factory released version. But as far as these images go, I personally think they look great. No word yet on the actual release date, but I do believe it is definitely coming soon. Then, actually, thanks to Collect Jurassic, and it's odd to say Collect Jurassic with Schleich, but they did take quite a few images of some new playsets that were unveiled at the 2020 Toy Fair for Schleich, and you can see one of which includes a Brachiosaurus repaint. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of the repaint of this Brachiosaurus. I do actually quite like the figure itself, and I recently acquired this Brachiosaurus. I didn't have it, and I recently purchased the original version, and I definitely quite like it. I will actually review that very soon here on the channel. But as far as this repaint goes, I personally am not a big fan. I think the coloration is a little bit strange, a little off when it comes to what I would expect on a Brachiosaurus, but maybe it's someone's cup of tea, just not mine. But the fact that they have created a playset that is very Jurassic Parkish to go along with it is definitely really cool, and you can see when it comes to these images that they definitely have quite the Jurassic Park type of a feel going on currently when it comes to their figures, even including a reddish repaint to the Velociraptor that you can see caged in down there. So they are pumping out quite a few repaints currently as far as Schleich goes, and definitely quite a few playsets that are giving us the feeling of a Jurassic Park type of a gimmick going on when it comes to these new figures. You can also see this repaint right here, and once again including a truck, once again looking very Jurassic Parkish. So Schleich is really quite nicely taking a page out of the Jurassic Park playbook, but it's sad to see that they're all primarily repaints and nothing new that they are releasing as far as these go. I was hoping for maybe some new figure reveals or something, but for the most part all I see are repainted new playsets, which it's awesome to have playsets, but I was really excited about the potential of new sculpts being released or teased at the Toy Fair. Then as far as Rebor goes, they recently teased us with a new image of a Smilodon that they will be releasing, and as of right now you might be looking at this saying, wow, why is this thing so incredibly jacked and what happened to its hair? Well, it's still currently in the sculpting process. Rebor just wanted to kind of give us a sneak peek at what has commenced on the figure so far, and this is prior to them adding in the hair, but you can really see just how incredibly muscular the Smilodon is overall, and I'm really quite excited to see more images of this in the near future because I personally think it looks really cool, but it's really tough to tell just how cool from this one individual image. So again, more images coming from Rebor in the future. Hopefully we'll be able to find out more about this Smilodon very soon, but as of right now we know that it's currently hairless and hasn't skipped a gym day in a very long time. And the final thing I have is from Mattel, and it is the official unveiling of the Siats Meekerorum, and you can see right here by this image that it is incredibly nice. So obscure of a species for Mattel to be making, and I stated that a while back when we officially got the news that they were going to be making one of this. That's one thing that I have loved about this Mattel line. They've really been pumping out a lot of obscure species that I would never have expected them to do, especially like Majungasaurus and Irritator, which were some that were recently unveiled over the weekend at the Toy Fair. But this one looks incredibly nice. Very cool paint scheme, really beautiful detailing, and I am super psyched about this figure. I knew I would be when we initially had heard that they were making one, but actually seeing it unveiled here and even in box is extremely exciting. Hopefully that means that it will be released in the very, very near future. A huge thank you to Andy Simmons for sending this image over to include in this news video, as it has helped to get me even more so excited for the Jurassic World figures coming out from Mattel than I already was. So as of right now, guys, that's all the news I've got. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way, but until then, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.